A fully interactive website for your community or homeowners association. It makes a lot of sense. The 24/7 online convenience will improve communication, connect residents, streamline processes, and can even bring revenue into your community. But how do you, as an administrator or board, get residents to buy in? There are probably some residents who may be a little intimidated by technology, or some who don't fully understand the value and benefits of a website, or in many cases, there could be residents who just never realized they even had a community website. Getting your residents to fully engage in using their website is the springboard to making your community stronger, more efficient, and happier. Today we're going to give you some easy tips to help you make your community website the best possible information resource for your owners and a successful communication tool for your association. First, we'll cover some basic steps to help you get the website ready to be introduced to your community. Then we're going to talk about some simple ways to announce it and promote it to your owners. And last, we'll give you inspiration and ideas to help keep your website content fresh and updated so everyone will want to come back and visit on a regular basis. We'll focus on giving you suggestions in these 3 key areas as you move towards making your website the central communication hub for your association. Maybe you have a brand new community website that you haven't even introduced to your residents yet. Or perhaps your website has been up and running for a while, but you'd like to increase the visibility of the website and make it more useful to your owners. Even if your site has been online for several years already, you can benefit from these suggestions to help bring it back to life and make residents aware of everything your community website has to offer. Let's say your website is online with a pretty design and a beautiful homepage picture of your whole community, and you've chosen all the different menu items that you think would be helpful. Documents, announcements, a community calendar. You've even got your website address all set up, so it looks like you're ready to go. However, before you take that next step and start telling owners to visit the site, you have to be sure that your website is ready to meet the world. No matter how lovely the homepage looks, if owners log in the first time, don't find any documents, interactive forms, or other resources they're looking for, they might not be back to visit anytime soon. Luckily, using our easy internet editor tool and online training classes, any website administrator can learn to add content to all of the feature pages quickly and easily. You also have AtHomeNet support staff available by email and phone, so we never leave you alone to figure it out by yourself. First, we always recommend getting another volunteer to help out if you can. You can set up as many administrators as you need, and almost anyone can help out with adding website content because no programming skills are necessary. You can even set up different security levels for your administrators, so other volunteers can help out by adding information about the book club meeting or pictures from the pool party. But they don't necessarily need to have access to edit all the areas of your website. Our support staff can help you set that up. So let's get started on some important ways you can get your website ready to announce to your residents. You've probably already got great ideas on information you want to add to your site, but first, be sure your resident address book is fully set up. As you may already know, our support staff will upload all your resident contact information for you initially, and create logins and passwords for all the owners. So be sure you provided us with an Excel spreadsheet of owner names, addresses, phone numbers, and as many email addresses as possible. This allows you to reach out to owners using the email bulletins feature. It's one of the best ways to both communicate information to your residents and to encourage them to use the website. You can also create any different address book categories you might need, such as property management contacts or your security office. You can assure residents that the address book is only available to owners who have logged in to the private side of the website. Owners can also edit their own profiles and elect to check a box that will hide their phone, address, or email so that only an administrator has access to it. Even other residents won't be able to view their information. Totally up to them. For our TOPS, GenArc, and VMS accounting software users, you'll want to be sure that you work with our support department to schedule the upload of owner data into the website from your management software. This allows automatic updating of owner information into the website address book on a regular schedule. Owners can log into their private profile anytime and access their community account balance, payment history, work order status, and more. This adds a whole new dimension to the website as a resource for the residents. Next, be sure you have all the public and private menu items set up just the way you want. And you can also create special areas like tennis news or other pages that might be unique to your community. Remember, you can add and delete menu items and set up new pages easily anytime. So it's best not to display menu items for pages where you don't have any content yet. That way owners won't see any blank pages when they first visit the site. Set up your public page with information that you want everyone to view, including real estate agents, interested home buyers, or renters. You can add a realtor information page or a link to buy closing documents. It's also nice to have a photo album on the public page, showing off all of your amenities, like your clubhouse, the playground area, or the community pool. Don't forget, you can customize your What's Nearby feature. This is a link that shows the location and address of any point of interest that may be helpful to your residents, like a school, parks, hospitals, any kind of business such as fitness centers or movie theaters. You can choose just the categories and services you want to use, and the feature integrates with Google to display the maps. Also, if you have a professional management company, you can list their contact information to be displayed on either the public or the private side of the website. It's totally up to you. Next, we suggest you create an inviting owner welcome page. This is the first page your residents see upon logging into the private area. You can customize the welcome message that owners see at the top of the page, and even elect to set up feature widgets. These are small versions of features that you can embed in your resident welcome page. It's a great way to put the most important information right at your owner's fingertips. In this example, we can see the user profile, events calendar, and the announcement widgets. Many different features can be set up as widgets just by editing the resident homepage, and your owners can check out the most important website news all in one convenient place. You can also add a customized pop-up notice here. This can be any short notice that you want to pop up for the residents immediately upon logging in, so they can't miss out on an important announcement about the due date for an assessment, for example, or a notice about the annual meeting. Everyone is used to doing business online now, so it's vital to preload all of your association's documents and e-forms. You can take almost any paper form you use for community business and set it up as an electronic form that can be filled out by the owner and submitted online 24 hours a day. What a great time saver if people don't have to call the management office to order pool keys, for example. Or fill out an architectural request form, or submit a maintenance order. You can easily create almost any type of e-form and then let everyone know that they can get faster service and have the option to submit their order day or night, whenever it's most convenient for them. Moving on to our next tip, the calendar is a website must-have. If you have board or committee meetings, maybe a neighborhood book club or bunco group, you can add these events to the events calendar as a one-time event. Or you could create an automatically recurring event. If there are upcoming neighborhood socials, community arts and craft shows, or even school and local government meetings, be sure to set these dates in the calendar before you announce the website to everyone. Next, we have announcements. This is a great way to set up different categories for all kinds of interesting topics and add the latest community information, kids' sports teams, updates from the board, charity drives. You can enter any news that will be helpful to the neighborhood, and it's so easy to add to the website. You can also set up an e-form for the residents to fill out and submit their own news to be considered for posting to the announcements page. That way the administrator can review the e-form and determine if it's information you want to include on the website. Getting input from the residents can help keep the announcements area fresh and timely. We also suggest that before you release your site, be sure to populate your board and committee pages. You can list the members of the board of directors, your various committees, and if you wish, provide a picture and their contact information. It's a great way to allow people to get in touch with the right committee easily when they need information, and of course to encourage volunteers to join a committee and help out. With the popularity of Pinterest, Facebook, and all the online photo sharing options, who doesn't love to see pictures of themselves and their friends enjoying community activities? Be sure to set up your photo album with pictures from the recent pool party. Even pretty landscape shots from around the area. Maybe create a Yard of the Month album. Or a gallery just for everyone to show off their pet pictures. How many of you have set up email bulletin subscription categories? This sounds complicated, but it's really very simple. As an administrator, you can visit the email bulletin page and create a list of categories for different topics of email news. Owners simply visit the website and click to sign up for the topics that interest them the most. This is important because you never want to overload residents with an inbox full of emails that they might consider useless or even worse, marked as spam. This way, tennis players can sign up for tennis emails. Swim team parents can get the latest information about swim meets. But you don't have to bother everyone with topics that might not concern them. Of course, you can always send your email to all owners, but setting up different categories so owners can click to subscribe helps you get the latest news to those who really want it. For those of you that have amenities you'd like to highlight, your website is a great way to show off your tennis courts, a gorgeous lake view, or the kids' play area. Any common areas of the neighborhood you want to draw attention to. You can add multiple pictures for each amenity and also outline any rules or regulations. Like, for instance, the hours of operation for the exercise room or rules for the swimming pool. Did you know that if you have clubhouse rooms or other amenities that require a reservation, there's a feature designed specifically to allow owners to create online reservations? Just talk to our support team about setting up amenity reservations on your website. It's a great way to drive residents to the website and save a lot of time for the manager. You can either set it so the reservation has to be approved before it's booked, or it could simply be automatically approved. Whatever works best for your community. Many associations have found that adding an online payment option for owners to pay dues and assessments with a credit card or e-check is a highly useful feature on the website. Owners love the convenience and can use Visa, MasterCard, Discover, or even their debit card. This gives them another reason to use the website. Another very popular use for the website is the classified ads feature. Your association can make a bit of revenue off local business or allow residents and others to advertise on the site for free. It's totally up to you how you use this feature because you keep any revenue you earn from selling classified ads. You can contract with local companies to place ads for their services like landscaping and home repair. And what owner wouldn't benefit from a discount coupon for the local pizza parlor or dry cleaners? It's helpful to both the business and to the residents looking for services. Some associations allow owners to post items for sale or promote their own home-based businesses at no fee. You can even set up a special kids businesses area to highlight those helpful after-school dog walkers and lawn mowing teams that are located right in your own neighborhood. Don't forget, before we wrap things up today, any administrator can join our online training class for new administrators, which is offered every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Any approved administrator can sign up, and there's absolutely no fee. Just visit our website at www.athomenet.com to see a list of all the webinars on our training page. You can also access training videos from the AtHomeNet website. We offer short tutorials on how to use all the website features, and you can find information videos on all of our services. It's a great way to learn more on your own time, and there's no charge, of course.